Good morning and welcome to Torch Talk. My name is Brandy Miller and today we have with us Miss Katelynn Arner. Hey Katelynn, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm great. Can you give us a brief description about your position here at Richmond CC?
Yes, so I'm the Director of Distance Learning here at Richmond Community College. I work closely with our instructors and staff in the development, scheduling, delivery, and evaluation of our distance learning courses. I am responsible for our learning management system, which is Moodle, and that is why a lot of people on campus refer to me as the Moodle Girl. And I provide technical support to our students and instructors.
Okay, so could you list some of the benefits of completing a program online?
Sure. Completing a program online is flexible. It allows you to balance life and school without interfering with your other commitments. Because when you are taking online classes, you are logging on when it's convenient for you. Also, an online program gives students the opportunity to gain new technical skills. Students will experience new types of technology throughout their online classes. And some of the most common, I would say, would be things like video conferencing softwares, which are Zoom or Teams. You also have the Microsoft Office Suite, which has Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. And then your document sharing services like OneDrive or Dropbox. And the good thing about this is that employers are looking for these technical skills. Lastly, online programs they can have reduced cost because students can avoid things like on-campus housing, meal plans, and commuting expenses.
Yes, definitely the commuting expenses. Okay, so what programs can students complete online at Richmond CC?
So currently we have 10 programs that can be completed online. We have accounting and finance, arts, business administration, criminal justice, early childhood education, healthcare management, human services, information technology, office administration, and sciences.
Okay, so out of those 10 programs, which one do you feel is the best to take online?
I think I would be torn between the information technology and the office administration, just because both of those fields you're going to be working online. So I think it would help you to complete that program online so you're already getting the feel and the experience, because it's going to help you later on when you get into that field and you're working.
Right. Okay, so what are the challenges of students taking online classes?
The biggest challenge I feel like is motivation. When you're taking online classes, you got to have the motivation to complete tasks, stay engaged, and make progress. Otherwise, you're running that risk of procrastinating and falling behind in the class. Another challenge is definitely technical issues. Things like your computer restarting or shutting down, weak internet connection. I would definitely say weak internet connection is the biggest technical issue that I see, especially when working in distance learning. So if students are going to take online classes, a reliable internet connection is just a must-have to be successful. Another challenge is definitely time management, because online classes are convenient and flexible, especially when you have those other responsibilities outside of school. But you have to be able to find that balance to be able to juggle everything on your plate, life, school. And then going along with time management, another thing that makes that more challenging are distractions. Because if you're at home doing your homework, you have pets that might be barking or jumping on you. You got the TV going behind your computer. Somebody might stop by your house and that puts you behind. So I think all of those are some good challenges that students face when taking online classes.
Okay, so what are some tips for students to be successful in online classes?
I would say establish a productive learning environment. And what I mean by that is, instead of working on your assignments slouched over on the couch while you're streaming Netflix, Choose an area that is free from distractions and turn it into your study space. Another thing I would suggest is creating a schedule. Read your instructor's course requirements and make a semester calendar with all your assignment due dates, reminders about your due dates and important projects, and other important items like when to register for your next class. Check your email and Moodle every day and communicate with your instructor. Don't procrastinate. I know that's hard, but try not to. And lastly, take care of yourself. Sleep is important. Stay positive to help reduce your stress and anxiety. Schedule time for yourself, your friends, and your family. And reward yourself for your accomplishments.
Yes, definitely. That's the biggest one. Reward yourself.
Yes, take care of yourself.
Now, out of all those tips, could you tell us a place or some places on campus where students could study at possibly?
Yes. So we have the Academic Success Center, and I feel like that's where a lot of students go because we have computers, we have tutors. If you're having proctored exams, you can go down there. I also see a lot of students in the library. We have some tables and couches and chairs up there, and it's really quiet, so I feel like that would be a good area for students to study. And I do see some people occasionally in the cafe and in the lounge, but it's pretty noisy, so I don't know. I mean, I feel like there's distractions there. So I think if you're looking for that distraction-free zone, I would go to the Academic Success Center or the library.
And you can go downstairs and upstairs, right?
Downstairs or upstairs in the library, yes.
Okay. So is there any additional information that you would like to add?
Yes. So we also have hybrid and blended classes available at Richmond Community College. And hybrid and blended classes, they meet both face-to-face and online during the semester. So if 100% online classes aren't the right fit for you, or you're a little hesitant to sign up for your first 100% online class, consider registering for one of these options instead.
Alrighty. Well, thank you so much, Miss Katelynn, for coming down
You're
and
welcome. Thank you.
coming on Torch Talk with us.
Thank you for having me.
All right, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.